I work for Cut and Transport. Oh, they treat me real good there. 18 cents per mile. Oh, they run me hard too. They just keep giving me the miles. I get like 2,000 miles a week. Nah, guys. We're really out here grinding. We're really out here making that real money. You know what I'm talking about? We're doing it real big, making motherfuckers jealous of our paychecks type shit. Always just getting better and better and better. Look at your bank account right now. Look at your bank account. How many digits is it? 4? 4? Do what you gotta do to make that 5 digits. 5 digits? Do what you gotta do to make that 6. 6 digits? What are you, fucking broke? Get up to that 7 digits. It's easy to be a millionaire. It's easy. Just find your path, understand what you're doing, make the fucking game plan, and fucking do what you gotta do. It's gonna be a lot of hard work, but it's easy. Now, as you guys probably already know, I made a video saying that I'm about 90% sure I'm not doing this no more, or at least adding more videos to this channel, more topics, more discussions, more content. Well, because of an overwhelming positive feedback from that last video, I can't believe it. I'm still right now like can't believe how much positive feedback I got from that video. Was not my intent. It threw me in a loop. I just couldn't believe it. Day one, I had like 20 positive comments. 20 people coming up saying, dude, you know, this, that, and the third. I'm not going to expose anyone. If you want to check out those comments in that video, it was just overwhelming, heartwarming. People want to see more. Now, why do people want to see more of me? Why would people go out of their way to say, hey man, make more videos. I really enjoy your content. You've helped me in this area or that area. You made me think about things, whatever it is. Why do people do that? Because I actually did provide value. People actually do want to see me. Might not be 1,600 subscribers, but hey man, we have a small community here of people that actually want to see this channel progress and move on. Now, I'm going to give you guys a fucking round of applause, because you guys really fucking made it happen for me. I really did not expect to continue on with this channel, but here we are, and we're going to continue going, and it's all thanks to you guys that actually get something out of my videos. See, you wouldn't be asking me to continue if you didn't care. There's some people that care, and I'm not going to blow you guys off. Wow, that sounded weird. Blow, guys! Alright, so there's a few directions that my channel is going to go. I said this for a long time. I just haven't had time to do the things that I wanted to do. And there's tons of things I want to do with this channel. I want it to continue mainly being Mind of Opex, but I want other things that happen in my channel. I might add special effects, skits, scenes, poetry, whatever. You know, I haven't really discovered 100% of the spectrum that I could have with this channel. But the main part of the channel is going to stay the same. This is the most important part, but I definitely want to add humor and other aspects to it. We're 4 minutes into this video. We're actually diving into the video right now. Without any further ado, I gotta play catch up on videos now. I have 3 in my queue with requested topics. This one comes from Jordan F, and I'm pretty confident I've made a request video for this guy before. He's been on my channel for a long time. Probably what he says is like probably since like 20 or 30 subscribers I've had. So since the beginning, right? So 100% gotta help you out with another video. This video is gonna be how do I stay fit or healthy over the road? And I think it's a very easy question, what I do, because I'm just going to tell you what I do, right? So yes, I exercise, I work out, I got muscles. but I'm not that skinny. I'm 205 pounds, 5'10". I'm not skinny. I got a lot of muscle, and I would love to tone it down a notch, but it's really tough with this lifestyle. So I definitely understand where you're coming from with this video request. Coffee. Coffee's one of the things I've been doing for a while. I think if you supplement coffee or replace coffee with your morning routine, your morning meal, I think it's really important, because that's what I do, and it's just liquid, and it speeds up your metabolism. I think there's a lot of positive effects from coffee. Not too much coffee, just a large, let's say 16 to 20 ounces, whatever, right? I think that's very valuable. 2, definitely get enough fucking sleep. Sleep. Sleep is the most important thing. If you're not getting enough sleep, do whatever it takes to get enough sleep. If your job's not letting you get enough sleep, 100% you need to get the fuck out of there. And that was me, my last job. I had to get out of there because my health was at risk. My life was at risk. And that's no joke. Get whatever it takes. If you feel sluggish like a zombie during the day or some shit like this, 100% get enough sleep. Do not set an alarm clock unless you have to. In my current job, I set an alarm clock once a week. Once a week, I set an alarm clock. Straight up. And you guys are being like, what? Don't you work like 800, 900 miles a day? Yes. I work fucking 800 minimum every day. Pretty much. For the most part. You know, 800 miles a day. I've done 950. I've done, the only thing I haven't touched was 1,000 yet, but I'm sure that day's coming. I work my ass off. So how do I get enough sleep? Well, I chose a career in which, or a specific job that was over the road. Meaning I don't have to wake up early and be at a specific place at a certain time every fucking day. Right? It's not like, oh, I gotta wake up and go. Now, I do that, but I have a different routine. So I switched my job to accommodate for my necessity for sleep. So my sleep was the utmost important, more than money, more than anything else, when I got my job. Now, I'm making a shit ton of money. Like I said, 800 miles a day. Even at 50 cents a mile, that's $400 a day, and I don't own any of the equipment or anything, you know? So, that's key. Sleep. You need sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, make sure, do whatever it takes to get enough sleep. If you shut down the truck for the night and you're fucking playing video games on your phone or watching videos, keep that to a minimum. Think about your sleep. Your sleep's more important than that video or whatever you're doing. If you're reading a book, I don't know what you're doing. But this is what I do. Second, I shut down the truck, I'm trying to sleep. And I think that's rather important because then I can actually get on with my day. My day goes a lot smoother. I have much more energy. I have a lot more oomph to my day. I'm not sluggish. I feel good. I'm healthy. It's sustainable for the type of work that I'm doing, which is a lot of work. So, again, if I can get a full night's sleep without setting an alarm clock, so I wake up naturally, you can too. Because chances are you're taking a 10-hour break. I'm not judging you for that. You're running legal, that's cool. But you probably get a 10-hour break. I don't do that. I go to sleep. It could be 7 hours, 8 hours. Whenever I wake up, I wake up. Then we're going to go to number 3. Get those fucking gains, man. Now, it doesn't look tough like that. It most certainly don't look too big or anything. But, you know, it's mostly because I'm pale. But I work out with 35-pound weights. Once I started off with 25-pound weights. So I wake up, I do curls, I do push-ups, I do a bunch of different things. If you guys want to, I can show you guys exactly what my workout routine is and how I can do it in the bunk with literally one dumbbell. Is the only thing that you would need. But yeah, I started off with 25-pound weights. I just recently got up to 35-pound weights. It took me a while to feel comfortable to get up to 35 pounds, but I'm up to 35-pound weights. It's easy enough for me. It feels strong. It feels good. I feel strong. I feel good. Working out gives me a lot of energy throughout the day. And I think that's very important, because if you don't have energy throughout the day and you're sluggish, that's going to be your thing. You know, like a body in motion tends to stay in motion. Body at rest tends to stay at rest. Why would you want to just sit down all day, which is what we do for a living, all day, and never increase your heart rate? There's something wrong there. Because now what you're doing is you're having poor circulation, you're getting fatter, and of course, you know, that poor circulation is going to have pockets of plaque that's stuck and clogging your arteries. You don't want that. You don't want to die young. Come on. You can't. There's no simple fix to suck all the fucking plaque out of your arteries. So, yeah, it's going to be fucking, you're going to have to go vegan for like 10 years to fix 1 year of sitting down. You know what I'm getting at? It's much tougher to fix that problem than what you should be doing and just avoiding that problem. So get your heart rate going, whatever it is. If you want to just get out of the truck and do jumping jacks, that's something. That's not something I do. Very rarely do I do jumping jacks. I get enough of my heart pumping by doing 3 sets on the 35-pound dumbbell and different workout routines every single day when I wake up. So I wake up, get enough sleep, no alarm clock, I work out, and then guess what I do? All day long, drive. So I can sit down and be totally fine because I had my heart rate go up. I exercise for about 40 minutes a day, sometimes 30 minutes. When I'm home, I add cardio to my exercise, and I go home I'm out for 8 to 10 days, about 10 days on average. I was going to say 8 to 12, 10 days average is how often I'm out. And then I'll have 2 days off or 3 days off, whatever I choose. I usually choose 2 so I can get out here and start grinding again, make more money. Point is, when I'm home, I 100% guarantee an hour exercise. So this would be 30, 40 minutes on a bike. This would be a bicycle around my neighborhood going up hills and shit. Or I have an exercise bike in my apartment, which is totally cool. Obviously, I can't fit it in the truck. Wish I could. I would switch it to cardio all day because I don't need the gains. I just want to be healthy. And of course, the strength isn't a bad thing. And the way the ladies look at you isn't a bad thing. So, sleep, exercise. Let's go to eating healthy, right? Now, definitely stay away from fucking sugar. Think my coffee has any sugar in it? No. Any chemicals in it? Well, maybe the chlorine and the fluoride out of the water, right? Out of what they use to brew the coffee. Plus the coffee itself is probably tons of pesticides and shit like that. But what are you gonna do? Beggars can't be choosers. If you want, you can go all organic doing all that shit and brew it right in your truck or whatever you want to do. But I would definitely suggest staying away from chemicals and shit like that. Especially, see, remember when you were a kid and you worked all the time? You were always moving, you were always in motion, you always wanted to go, play basketball with your friends, whatever the fuck it was, right? You were constantly going when you were younger. Now imagine eating some Oreos and Doritos and you drank a soda. You're fine. You snap right back into the things, right? Like, you don't, just because you fucking ate some Oreos or something that clearly isn't good for you, no problem. Your metabolism's great. You're in a body that is in motion. It easily just siphons out all the chemicals and nasty shit out of that, and you're still good to go. As an adult, you can't do that. We are living a lifestyle of sitting down, doing nothing. In fact, we are literally doing the things that cause disease. Not doing anything, not exercising, eating the worst foods in the fucking world. Yeah. we are living a lifestyle of cancer and disease. So you need to do what you need to do. Whatever it is that you can do. If you can bring your own food from home, cooking your own vegetables and shit like that, great. Even your own meats, great. I tried a carnivore diet like a month and a half ago or so, maybe 2 months ago. I tried to get back on the carnivore diet. I'm not sure if I told you guys that. I was on the carnivore diet for like 2 weeks, and it went well for like the first 5 days, and then it didn't go well. It didn't go well anymore. It just got bad. It was like I was sluggish. It was not good. I didn't move around enough. So definitely try to add those things. The nutrients. Don't eat too much. Instead of your morning meal, drink some coffee. Trust me, you don't need a morning meal and a lunch and then a dinner. You don't need that if you're not even moving. Now, real quick, just to let you know if you didn't already know, your brain itself is in a constant state of stress while driving. So you're thinking you are driving and you are constantly downloading data from your environment in order to change lanes, to stay in your lane. You constantly need a hand on the wheel. It's a constant state of stress. So in our line of work, our brain would, and I would argue, takes up about 40% of the nutrients needed to sustain your brain and your mentality. So you're going to need a lot of food just for your brain, not for your stomach, not for your body. Your body's totally fine holding a steering wheel for 12, 13, 20 hours a day. Totally fine. You don't need to have 2, 3 meals a day. You don't need it. All right? Your body doesn't need it. The only reason that your body feels hungry is because you're probably used to chemicals. You're used to addictive additives. You're used to carbs. Those aren't necessarily the things that you need at all times. See, there's a lot of things you need, but you don't need it 3 squares a day like you would if you were a construction worker, a professional athlete. Then, yeah, grub a little bit. But in our line of work, I don't suggest it. It's very rare that I see skinny people in trucking. Why is that? Well, because eventually, this lifestyle is going to destroy your metabolism. It's going to. If you've been trucking for 20 years and you're skinny, you had to do something to stop yourself from eating that truck stop food, from eating too much, to drinking soda. You know, oh, I got my love card, I get free sodas every single day, so if it's free, why would I pass up on it? I have never drinking 1 soda out of that machine at Love's or Pilot. I haven't done it. Now, it's very rare, but I would do it if I was I ran out of something to drink and I had to go to a Taco Bell or something, but I try to keep that to a minimal. Drinking that nasty drinks at Taco Bell, I try to keep that to a minimal. And I suggest you do as well. Don't overindulge your foods, and I think you're going to be fine in that aspect. How do I stay healthy on the road? Over the road? Drink coffee. I don't eat breakfast. And I drink coffee after my workouts. I work out 6 days a week. There's always going to be that day that I'm not going to be able to. But for the most part, 6 days a week, I work out. And trust me, my body is happy when I do. And whenever I overdo a workout, like these 35-pound weights when I transitioned, my arm went, my shoulder went. Like, I was going way too hard for my age and how strong I thought I was. I went way too hard on 3 sets of like 15, and like I was going ham on those 35-pound weights, and I blew out everything. Well, paused for a day. I went back to the 25-pound weights. You don't have to kill yourself, right? And it's not a race. I'm doing it to be healthy. So after my workout, drink coffee, make sure obviously I have enough sleep, and I go around that lifestyle of making sure I have enough sleep. If I stop the truck at midnight, what am I doing? Within that half an hour, I'm trying to sleep. I do paper logs. You guys don't have to ask me how I'm on paper logs. I hope you guys don't. But I'm on paper logs. I do my logs. I do a few of the things I got to do, and then I shut down. I don't watch videos. I might return comments and reply to certain comments on YouTube. Other than that, I'm going straight to bed. I wake up. First thing I do, drink some coffee, take a piss, exercise. And guess what? If I can do it, you can do it. Easy. Because, hold on. Because, what was I talking about? Oh, if I can do it, you can do it. Because I work 18 hours a day. Then I will sleep 8 and do another 18. Now, I know that doesn't make sense per day. Sorry, guys. I had to take a phone call, so I apologize on that, but we're going to dive back into it. Let me remember where I was. I think I was basically saying if I can do it, you can do it, right? Yeah, because if I can do it, you can do it. That's just basically how it works. If I'm working illegally and you're working legally, you can definitely have time to do this. You have 10-hour breaks. Instead of flipping through your phone, responding to social media, watching videos, playing video games, whatever the fuck you're doing, reading a book, I don't give a fuck. Whatever you're doing, don't do that and get enough sleep. And then work out. If you don't have time to work out in that morning and you had to rush to deliver or something, well, when you're in the dock, just fucking go ham. Go ham and exercise. And that's my suggestion for you guys, because that's what I do. I work out, exercise, same shit. Eat as healthy as I can try. I try to do naked drinks, those smoothies. I eat as much fruit as possible. Those fruits at the truck stop, there's something wrong with those fruits. They're not that good for you, and they're always fucked up. You know, even those fruits in the cup, it's totally full of fucking preservatives and nasty shit and tastes salty. If you eat enough of it, you'll start tasting that salty bullshit. But it's better than McDonald's. So, you just got to make those strives to do whatever it is that could increase your health and can get your body moving, give you enough sleep, and I think that's it. I'm not trying to make this video shorter than it has to be, but I think that's about it. That's what I do to stay healthy over the road. I don't think there's much more to add to that. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I got another request video coming up for tomorrow. So we'll do that tomorrow. Stay tuned, guys. I am back. It's Opex. See ya.